All right, guys, so I just want to make a quick video on the Ryobi Heat Pen and just to show you just how it works and what I think you might can use it for and well, just how awesome it could be. So really, it's really supposed to be cordless, but it actually has a cord on it. But I think that this is nice to have because you got a good base of electricity here, and you also got a storage port here where you can kind of get around, say, under the hood of a car, even hold it like this right here and get up under something like this if you needed to, for example. So I don't think that because the cord here is I don't think that's really gonna make this tool necessarily any less effective, you know, especially for bench top work like I'm about to demonstrate here in a minute. Now, one thing I do like about it is just how neat it is. So for example, you look on the bottom here, they keep the metal, the extra little, I guess the adapters in here you need. So for example, this will be blowing straight across. You can stick it right back in here. This right here is for shrink wrap or whatever you want to use it for. So this is the one I'm gonna use. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that one out. So it's a nice, neat little package. And well, that's pretty much it. So, and it has two settings on it. It has low and high. I forget the temperatures they go up to, but I think it's, I can't remember what it's, I'll throw that information up on the screen right now. I'll just look it up and make a picture of it. But again, it has two settings. I'm gonna just turn both of them on really quick and to show you what they sound like, if you can hear it. Okay, that is low. You also have a light here to let you know that it's on in case you have earmuffs on, like in a loud environment, for example. Turn it up on high now. So not too loud. Again, I don't know how much usage you can get out of a full battery, but for example, for me, like no more than I'd be using it. Just mainly, I bought this just for shrink wrapping and just maybe some other applications, like maybe for some arts and crafts with my wife. But again, the minimal use just for around the house, a little bit of automotive. So you probably only use it, say, 30 to 40 seconds at a time when you do use it. So you're not going to be, again, you're not going to probably have the same, a power, or if you will, or the same heat or duration you'd have, obviously, with a corded unit, that actually plugs into the wall. That's what I mean by corded. But I think that this right here will have a lot of applications to it for a lot of people. Another thing I like about it, does have a nice it feels pretty grippy right here. I also got a little, I guess, heel here. So if you lay it down, it can kind of rest on that heel. This right here does not come out, which is, probably how it's meant to be. And yeah, it just works with any Ryobi batteries. And even you can even take this here and kind of use this and put this up to kind of put the cord out of the way if you need to do that as well. So again, like I said, I can't really compare it to other units because this is, I have another heat gun, but it's a corded one I bought for like 20 bucks, but it works just fine. But I wanted something small like this and something that I could easily pull out. I don't have to plug in. And that's the whole thing about using a battery system, is that you want just stuff that, you can grab quickly and just use. If I just wanted to just do some shrink wrap, I don't want to have to dig something out, plug it in, do all that, when I'm only going to use it for 30 to 40 seconds, when I can just pull this out of my bench drawer right here, plug a battery into it, turn it on, and all that transaction probably would take me a minute and a half to 2 minutes tops, because I got my batteries right here in front of me up on the wall, hanging up here. So with that said, let me give this guy here a quick demonstration for you guys to show you how it works. So I actually need to do a little soldering really quick. So I'm gonna solder just one of these wires together, because I'm actually connecting these two wires from this female USB adapter to these two things here, so I can connect it to this breadboard here and supply some power to one of my chest boards. So if you haven't seen that video where I really talked about this breadboard, that's posted in the pinned comment, and also in the pinned comment is me on my other channel actually using this unit with my chest board. So again, this is just be quick and simple, really nothing to it. I'm just going to solder these two wires together, pull that wire here. I hope this reaches across, we'll see. And let me get me just a little piece of shrink wrap here. Hopefully this will fit. Yeah, this should fit across here. I'll have to. I'm not a great solderer, by the way. So if my soldering job, don't judge don't judge it, because it's not. I'm not known for soldering. I'll put it that way. So I'm not known for soldering, but what I am known for is fixing stuff. So I can fix some stuff, but not soldering. I mean, I can solder adequately just to make some stuff get in there. All right, so there we go. All right, so now let me grab my solder. This shouldn't be too bad here. Turn my pen on. Let that heat up real quick. Doesn't take but like 10 seconds, not even 10 seconds, actually just a few seconds for it to get up to the temperature you need. Now we just take this, I'm just gonna turn it to low. That's it, and I'll just, let me see if I can zoom this in a little bit so you can see how this is gonna work here. Once I see the little, the sealant come out the sides here, then I'll know that I'm done. So it's just as simple. And look at that, just like that, it's beginning to shrink it. And again, I'm using it on low, probably high is even better, but I figure they both work just for this purpose here, they work just fine. So, oh, another application I forgot to mention that I heard a lot of people saying you could say, for example, remove paint and other finishes from different things. So that's always nice to be able to you know, do something like that. So anyway, there you have it. Just that simple. Go ahead and cut that off. Set the heat pen back here. Let me zoom back out. And let me bring up the shrink wrap a little close to you so you can see how that looks. Yeah, there you have it, just like that. Nice and up there, nice and tight, and that's it. So anyway, that's a demonstration of the Ryobi Heat Pen. I definitely highly recommend if you're a DIY person. Quick, easy to use, stores away pretty neatly, and it will work with all your 18-volt Ryobi batteries.